Good day, peace of Christ to you. Welcome to a tutorial on the reference checking process for parish employees. What is a professional reference? It's someone who knows the applicant's work history and has evaluated his or her work performance. A supervisor is best because that person can attest to the applicant's skills and abilities. The supervisor's reference helps you determine if the applicant can perform the job you need to fill. References from a relative, friend, or coworker are not professional and should not be used in the hiring process. If the applicant is a minor without any work experience, professional references can be obtained by contacting adults who can attest to the minor's work ethic, skills, and capabilities, such as a Girl or Boy Scout troop leader, a teacher, and an adult volunteer who supervised the minor in a service or ministry activity. When should I do reference checks? When an applicant completes the Archdiocesan employment application, an affidavit is signed agreeing to reference and background checks. The application will have 3 spaces to list current and previous employers with contact information for current and prior supervisors. A complete application should have 3 supervisors listed and thus gives you 3 professional references to contact. Human Resources suggests completing references first, since this information will help you determine if you should proceed with the other hiring procedures, such as fingerprinting for a criminal background check. If you feel confident that your applicant is a good fit for your job, you can make a contingent offer of employment prior to completing the hiring procedures. The offer will be contingent upon the results of the background checks and the reference checks. Human Resources can supply a contingent offer letter if you have an applicant you are anxious to hire. Who do I contact for references? As mentioned earlier, supervisors are the best option for professional references. What if you can't reach the applicant's direct supervisor? Upper management may be able to supply the information you need. For example, one of my former supervisors, Michelle Merrick, retired. If she couldn't be reached, I would suggest contacting Len Strom, the former executive director of Human Resources. Len knew my work history and performance, so he could act as a professional reference for me. If you can't reach a supervisor or upper management, reach out to the employer's Human Resources department. Hopefully, Human Resources can at least verify the applicant's dates of employment, job title, and reason for leaving that position. If your applicant is a current or former Archdiocesan employee, you're required to contact every Archdiocesan supervisor for a professional reference. You also must contact the Archdiocesan Human Resources team to ensure your applicant is eligible to serve as an employee in the Archdiocese of Baltimore. You're welcome to contact me, Molly Fern, your Employee Relations Managers, Regina McCurdy or Connie Vagran, or Eileen Bowman, our recruiter, to check a current or former employee's eligibility to serve in the Archdiocese. How do I document references? To document professional references, Human Resources provides 3 required forms. The telephone reference check form provides questions you can ask and space to record the verbal responses. 2 forms are provided to record written reference information. One form, which is simply titled Reference Check Form, is an all-purpose form with questions and ratings that apply for most parish positions. The other form, which is titled Reference Check for Pastoral Program Staff, has questions and ratings specifically designed for ministry positions. Both of these forms can be mailed, faxed, or scanned and emailed to be completed by the person serving as a professional reference. Reference forms and all hiring documents can be found on the HR Easy reference page. The address to that page is on your screen. What if I get negative information or no information from the reference checks? If you receive negative information or aren't able to get information to determine if the applicant is a good fit for your job, please contact your employee relations manager. Regina or Connie can help you decide how to proceed with your applicant. They can help you evaluate the situation to determine if this is someone you should hire. Regina supports parishes in Allegheny, Anne Arundel, Carroll, Frederick, Garrett, Howard, and Washington counties. Connie Vagritz supports parishes in Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Harford County. Whenever a reference shares negative feedback related to an applicant's treatment or supervision of minors, please contact the Office of Child and Youth Protection. Likewise, if you receive information that an applicant has been accused of, suspected of, charged with, or convicted of child abuse, child sexual abuse, child neglect, child pornography, or misconduct with a minor, you must contact the Office of Child and Youth Protection. The number to that office is on your screen. If a reference indicates an applicant has a criminal history record, you're required to inform your employee relations manager so that she can investigate and follow up with the applicant. Regina and Connie's phone numbers are on your screen. Thank you for listening to this tutorial. We hope you hire exactly who you need to accomplish your parish's mission.